The Journey of Honesty to the Palace. In a colorful village surrounded by mountains and rivers, lived a boy named Omar. Omar was loved by everyone because he was always honest, never lied, and never cheated. Children played with him happily, and elders trusted his words. Omar's heart was pure, and honesty was his greatest treasure. One morning, a royal messenger arrived in the village. He carried a golden scroll and announced loudly, "The king is searching for the most honest child in the land. Whoever proves their honesty will be invited to the palace." The villagers gasped, and Omar listened with shining eyes. That night, Omar lay in his small bed thinking about the king's words. He whispered to himself, "No matter how hard the journey is, I will always stay honest. Honesty will guide me to the palace." The stars twinkled above as if cheering for him. The next morning, Omar began his journey through the forest. Birds sang and trees swayed gently. Suddenly, a clever little fox appeared, holding a shiny red apple. "Take this apple and tell everyone it is yours," the fox teased. Omar shook his head. "No, that would be a lie." The fox's eyes sparkled with respect. "You are different, Omar. Take this silver leaf as a gift for your honesty." The leaf glowed magically in Omar's hand, and he felt stronger in his heart. Omar continued until he reached a wide river. A fisherman sat sadly by the water. His net was torn, and he had no food for his family. Omar said honestly, "I have no money or food, but I can help repair your net." Together they worked with patience. When the net was fixed, the fisherman said, "Your honesty warms my heart. Please take this pearl as a gift." Omar accepted the glowing pearl with joy, knowing that honesty had guided him once again. At last, Omar arrived at the golden palace gates. Guards stopped him and asked, "What treasures have you brought for the king?" Omar showed them the silver leaf and pearl. "I have no gold, only gifts of honesty," he said bravely. The guards whispered among themselves, impressed by his courage, and led him through the shining gates. Omar's heart raced as he stepped into the grand palace courtyard, filled with flowers and fountains. Inside the throne hall, the king sat proudly on a golden throne. His crown glittered with jewels. He looked at Omar and asked, "Why should I believe you are honest?" The hall was silent. Omar took a deep breath and replied, "Because I would rather lose everything than tell a lie. Honesty may not be easy, but it is always right." His voice was steady and full of truth. The king's eyes softened. He stood up from his throne and said, "Omar, you are the child I have been searching for. Honesty is the greatest treasure of all." The people in the hall cheered. The king gave Omar a golden medallion engraved with the words, "Truth is the key to the heart." Omar held it close, feeling proud and grateful. From that day, Omar became known across the kingdom as the boy of honesty. Children admired him, and adults trusted him. His story spread far and wide. Whenever children felt tempted to lie, they remembered Omar's journey and chose honesty instead. His courage inspired the whole land. And so Omar's honesty shone brighter than gold or jewels. It was the treasure that opened hearts, built trust, and created love everywhere he went.
The end.